to winemastery.co.uk. My name's John Lightford. This is
John Murphy.
And we're here to tell you about wine. Hopefully help you find the wine that you will absolutely love. And in this episode, we are continuing our series of Chardonnays. So in this one, we have another Australian Chardonnay. That's my best French accent.
I told him not to do the accent. I told him not to. He wanted to do that. He wanted to do it.
I've been looking forward to it all week. Such is my sadness of my life. So we have a label that's available throughout the globe, throughout the world. It's Yellow Tail, very successful label. Now, it's something that I'm sort of like thinking this is either going to be good or bad. I just have that feeling it's not going to be, it's a mass-produced Chardonnay.
Yeah, and I know what you mean, but we've been surprised before on a few occasions because sometimes obviously you see these mass-produced things and you just assume straight in your head, well, I know what that's going to taste like. And sometimes we've been proven right, sometimes we've been proven wrong. So it's just let's give it a go and see where we get with it.
Yeah, it's a form of prejudice, really, isn't it?
It's a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we shouldn't do that, really.
Yeah, and I think it's we are in danger there of getting into the sort of snobby wine territory and saying, well, it's mass-produced, therefore it can't be good. But these guys produce a lot of wine year after year, and they sell tens of thousands of bottles. So they must know what they're doing.
Something's got to be right there, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Right, shall we have a look at the colour?
I'm already on it, John. Already on it.
Are you?
I am. It is nice. That's the colour you would expect from a Chardonnay. It's a really nice, rich yellow. Nice
golden.
Gold. That's a good word. I like that. Yeah, it's a nice golden colour. Is that one?
Yeah.
And it already looks appealing, doesn't it?
It's just got. Have you seen it just like a slight green hue to it?
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, it looks good, doesn't it? I mean, it's sparkly. It's yeah.
Let's get going on it then.
Let's go for the nose. Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Even I, I probably wouldn't, but I think that I smell that and I go, "Whoa, Chardonnay."
Yeah.
I don't know how you describe that, but
I think I'm getting a melony tropical fruit and almost a I don't know why I get banana, but I do get bananas.
Well, as soon as you say banana, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
I wonder what that is.
I don't know.
But it definitely smells, and like you say, Chardonnay, so far so good. It does what it says on the tin.
Yeah, absolutely.
How much was this one, John, just while we're here?
I think this was around about £7.
Spot on, just so I can be making some mental notes here as we go along for a kind of a...
Yeah, comparison, scoring.
Yeah, all right, I'm ready to go.
Okay, we're ready.
I'm ready.
The taste.
Ooh. The first word that comes to mind there is creamy.
Yeah, very soft. Nice and viscous without being cloyy. And what I was surprised at is that there's that sort of full-on taste, but actually at the end of the taste, there's like a little bit of acidity. Sometimes Chardonnay can be over oaked and a little bit too buttery and very round, but this has got just that little edge of acidity, which gives it a good balance, I think.
It really freshens it up there, doesn't it? Because I am getting that melon and the tropical fruit is in there. Well, it's not really weighty, but it's holding a bit of weight, is that? And the creaminess comes from that nice mouth feel. Definitely, but then, like as you said, it's holding its own, those flavours are there, but it's not cloying, it's not big and in your face like some Chardonnays can be. And to be fair, I like it like that.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, I personally don't like the big, heavy Chardonnays, and I think that they've done a lot to put people off Chardonnays. It's just too much.
Definitely.
But this is... Yeah, this is... And I've purposely not taken another sip, tempted as I am, just to see the length. And the length is quite reasonable, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for a £7 bottle of wine.
It's actually a very nice bit of Chardonnay. And whether I was... I was going to say whether I'm coming in that from the angle that I thought, in back of my mind, thinking, ooh, maybe... But I don't think I am. I think I was coming in on a fair level playing field here. And I think that's done itself justice.
Yeah, and I think the key for me in terms of the attractiveness of the wine and the taste of the wine is I find myself wanting to take another sip and having to stop myself because I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, it's lovely. There's that sort of agreed sort of thing. Oh, that's lovely. Let's have some more. That is very nice. I mean, if someone had not said that, well, to be honest, if someone had said to me hadn't told me it was Yellow Tail, and they said it was some artisan winemaker, I would have said, oh, okay, and I would have accepted that.
Yep, I'm with you on that one. See, I think we did come, didn't we? We looked at the but no, it's a very nice bit of Chardonnay and a very typical Chardonnay. This is the one where if you're having this at a blind tasting, that's Chardonnay on the flavour, that's Chardonnay, and what they've done there, I think they've done actually very well.
And so, in terms of cheese, what would you go with this?
Ooh. I love matching with Chardonnay blue cheese, but it has to be fairly light on the lighter ones. So something like that, some Grand Noir, which is a fairly new one, called Cashel Blue. Forget the Grand Noir. Cashel Blue it's an Irish blue cheese. That would be the one that go exactly with
Cashel
that one.
Blue is an Irish blue.
Cashel Blue is.
It sounds French. Cashel.
Cashel, no, I think it's made in Tipperary.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cashel. It's also. Is it? There's some girls' names called Cashel.
I don't know, John.
Okay.
Possibly.
Anyway, so for a point of reference, you say it's sort of light blue, yes? So where would you, because most of us in the UK would know Stilton, or in Gammazola.
Camberzola, yeah. Well, Camberzola is a very light one, like a brie style. The Blue Stilton, most people will know. Blue Stilton is delicious, very rich, can be a little bit salty, but it's a fairly powerful flavour and one of the most recognised blue cheeses around, and it is delicious. Well, the Cashel is just slightly softer, less salty, but I'd even go. No, it's not richer. No, it's a tad milder, but it's like a softer, milder Blue Stilton. The flavour's all in there, but without it being too harsh on the saltiness, and I think that would work very well with that one.
Okay. I mean, in terms of dishes to sort of main courses to eat this with, I'm struggling with that because I'm thinking, well, some fish this would be maybe a little bit OTT with.
Possibly, depending on the fish, doesn't it?
Yes, if you've got a strong salmon, but then salmon maybe is a little bit too oily, and this on top wouldn't go.
It's a tough one, that, John. It would do pasta dishes. I
think you would do more like an arboretta rather than a sort of creamy dish, because I think again the creamy would be a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But a little bit of sort of spicy pasta may well sort of go down well with this.
It's going to hold its own, definitely.
Yeah, it is very good, excellent. Well, I'm surprised, and I feel a little bit guilty that I doubted it. I mean, these guys obviously know what they're doing, so...
I don't feel guilty.
Do you not?
No.
You never do?
No. Well, I have some wine now, so...
Yeah, you don't care.
No, no. Good stuff, so...
Okay, we're going to move to the score. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me go. So this is a Chardonnay. Do you want me to go first, or are you going
No, you go. I know the number in my head.
Okay, I'm going 82.
Oh, that's a bigger number than I was going to go for.
Okay, really?
No, I was going to go 79.
Okay.
79. Price including everything. I think it's a very nice bit of Chardonnay. Enjoyable, easygoing, but I don't think it's an overly complicated Chardonnay. It's not something, because it's very easy drinking. It's not something that you can get. Again, it's horses for courses and things. But it's not something you're really getting in there and going, yeah, that's beautiful, and that does that, and that does that. It's done a very good job for a £7 bottle of wine.
Okay, well, I think where I came with my score was that actually when I tasted it, it was Chardonnay. I couldn't doubt it was Chardonnay. It did everything I would expect Chardonnay to do without being over cloy or too buttery. So great balance, and for that reason, I gave it 82.
Yeah, I don't blame you giving it 82 for 1 minute. Lovely bit of wine.
Fantastic. Good. Well, okay. That was delicious. We will link to this video. We will link to our other Chardonnay, and we will be producing a playlist. So if you're into Chardonnay and you want to see what we think of other Chardonnays, click on the playlist and you'll see them all there. So until the next time, really look forward to seeing you. We're missing you already. Chin chin.
Chin chin.